quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
So, nabanggit mo muna, di ba? Ah,
Yeah,
na PT yung magiging course mo. And you preferred PT over fitness kasi bakit nga ulit?
better
Better
opportunities. Mas marami
opportunities.
opportunities
Pero
kapag health
nandun
kasi.
yung thought na you are heavily invested into fitness. And
Yeah, fitness.
can you give us a bit of a
Ah,
parang
kaya kasi talaga ako nag-fitness, bro. Kasi as you may recall,
lang mo lang?
nung senior high, growing up kasi mataba talaga ako, as in,
Uh-huh.
at my heaviest, I think I was 107. Actually, I want to share a picture. Let's share a picture dito. Eto, so I was about 107 siguro sa picture na to.
107.
And napakalaki ng difference. Look at that. See?
Grabe.
Pag pinapakita ko to sa girlfriend ko, nami-miss niya raw yung baby face era ko. So anyway, around 2022, I specifically remember November 8, 2022 was the day that I decided na magseryoso sa fitness. And that's when I reached out sa kaibigan natin, si Ryan. Kasi si Ryan, di ba, nag-gym siya.
Uh-huh.
Uh, he also turned his weight around.
Uh-huh.
So, siya yung nag-guide sa akin. Kasi alam mo, ang feeling ko, isa sa mga reasons kung bakit hindi nare-reach ng mga tao yung fitness goals nila. Especially yung mga tao na gustong pumayat. Kasi they don't understand yung science behind losing weight.
Mhm.
Uh, for me kasi, it's very important na dapat nasa calorie deficit ka. It's all about the calories that you spend and the calories that you take. Kasi it doesn't matter how hard you work, lifting weights, jogging, doing cardio. It doesn't matter kung yung calories mo ay hindi tugma sa progress, sa goal mo. So if you want to lose weight, dapat you're burning calories, you're eating less calories than your maintenance calories. Maintenance calories, yun yung calories na kailangan mong kainin to maintain your weight. So if you want to lose weight, you need to eat below that. If you want to gain weight, you need to eat above that. So that's the most important part, yung pagka-calculate ng calories mo. Second part, syempre, dapat consistent ka. Consistent in the sense na tama ka sa calories mo and and you're working out consistently din araw-araw. Kasi um, I like to think about this nga na dapat you don't check your progress daily. Kasi just because you lost weight in the span of one day, hindi ibig sabihin nun you lost fat, body fat. You need to look at it in terms of weeks, di ba? Kunin mo yung weight mo araw-araw and then get the average for that week. And then i-compare mo yan next week. So I think yun yung pinaka-importante. Calorie deficit and consistency uh, sa sa pag-workout mo at saka sa pagkain mo.
Hmm.
How about you?
Kasi ako, you
What
gave a very napaka-scientific
yeah, I think
mo.
doon lumalabas yung ko yung interest ko, yung passion
Kaya
ko.
nga eh.
Kaya
Mukha namang ano,
kaya I really wanted fitness
mukha
related
namang
course.
you're fit for this, for your line
Yeah.
of work. Ako naman, nung pumayat kasi ako, you weren't really there to witness the transformation. Pero the year
I was there
before,
to witness the results,
oh, you were
not
there during the
pro-
results. But
uh,
you didn't know where, you don't really have a very concrete idea on where I came from. Pero
hmm.
wala eh. I don't think I ever did a calorie deficit. As you know naman, even now I don't count my calories. All I did was just play basketball all summer and then eat less. Yeah. The typical things na sasabihin ng Asian households mo if you want to lose weight. Less rice,
TTFL.
more more exercise, diba? Less
Uh,
portions, don't go for seconds. It worked naman. And I can't say naman na ako yung I'm someone with above average metabolism. Kaya seeing those results nung nangyari yon, and I really felt I didn't just feel thinner or lighter. I felt I felt happier than in the sense na I was more confident, um, I was more
At saka
confident.
alam mo,
Uh,
yung sinasabi mo na hindi ka nagta-track ng calories mo, I think it's a double-edged sword, 'di ba? For me kasi, counting calories, it has its ups and downs. Definitely, isa sa mga downs niya is sobrang ano siya. It can be quite hectic and time-consuming if you were to count every single calorie na kinakain mo araw-araw.
mm,
Kaya the way that I see it is, if you found something that works for you without having to count calories, then that's no problem. That's just keep doing what you're doing. That if it's working for you, then that's the most important aspect. Counting calories, hindi siya necessity. It's just a way to scientifically make sure that you're adhering to your goals, to your yung mga sinet mong goals para sa sarili mo. Pero if you're not counting calories and gumagana naman yung mga ginagawa mo, like you said, you ate less, you played more basketball, and I believe kapag nagko-commute ka to and from school, habang nasa school, naglalakad ka, nag increase yung steps mo. If those work out for you, then no problem. You don't need to count calories.
so if we were to conclude this topic of working out versus dieting versus yung calorie deficit,
Yeah.
you're as someone na I mean, between the two of us, diba, knowledgeable sa world ng fitness and wellness, you'd say na whatever works talaga na there's not really a singular linear path na
Oh,
dapat sundan
alam
ng
mo
lahat.
kasi, sa fitness industry, lalo na yung mga fitness influencers na makikita mo online,
Mm-hmm.
they all have advice. Marami, siyempre, that's their content, di ba? They teach people how to lose weight, how to reach their goals, how to build muscle. And
Mm-hmm.
lahat sila meron silang specific advice na binibigay na eto gagana yan sa'yo. This is gonna work out for you. Don't follow this, don't follow that. Take that with a grain of salt, 'di ba? You should definitely consider it, pero don't center your entire fitness mindset dun sa sinasabi ng mga influencers na yan. Even yung mga sinasabi ko, ang pinaka-importante para sa isang tao who is who has fitness goals, hanapin nila what works for them the best. Cater yung kasi syempre we all have different schedules, iba-iba yung work natin, iba-iba yung routine natin, iba-iba yung fitness goals natin. So hanapin mo kung ano yung gumagana para sa'yo and you stick with that. Hindi porket sinasabi ng fitness influencer na ito yung gagana yun para sa'yo. No, that works for them. It may or may not work para sa'yo. So hanapin mo yung perfect spot na gumagana para sa'yo. Yun yung best advice na feeling ko mabibigay mo sa isang tao who has fitness goals.
Yeah, it's a well put together speech regarding that. That just tells me to do if I ever wanna lose weight, especially na mag-graduate ako, I wanna look good. Yeah,
Mm.
magre-resort lang ako dun sa past na methods ko.
Eat less, move more.
Yes, sir. Yun lang yun.
Yeah, it
What
works.
is with all this calorie deficit, culture calories? No, 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 no. No more rice. Yun lang yun.
No more rice.
No more rice.
Eat less rice.
Less
Just less
rice.
rice.
Less rice lang yun.
Less rice. No to fried rice.
Not a fried rice.
No to fried rice.